Hi, YouTube. Is your brain sufficiently picked up and put back into your cranium after what you learned in part 4? I sure hope so, because it's going to help you synthesize and pay attention to what we talked to and about today. Hi, welcome to part 5. I'm DrMick. I'm your host. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this playthrough and to make it all the way to part 5. As always, I encourage you to leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you don't already. You can turn notifications off. If the reason you have not been subscribed to the channel is because you don't want pesky notifications, just turn them off. But the subscription makes a big difference for the channel. The thumbs up make a big difference for the algorithm. If you think other people in your life could benefit from these playthroughs, please share it. It's the best thing you can do. It's totally free, and I appreciate it immensely. As always, if you have something you want to say in the comments, by all means, leave me a comment. I read them all. I don't respond to them all, but I do read them all, and would love to read yours. So without further ado, let's, I guess, make a bomb? Sounds like a fun way to start things up. All right. Oh, I can put the helmet on again. All right, let's search around a little bit. Let's see what's up. Anything we should be aware of? Hey, is this traffic cone always here? Look how happy it looks. Things unlocked, so I think we're probably good to just leave this. If I have to go back in, I will.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Your son is fine, by the way. He jumped off the ship when I got on. He's probably relaxing on the beach, enjoying the sun.
Well, that's something at least. And my husband.
I didn't see anyone else, but maybe they're together.
I hope so.
Yes, you did.
Just wish I could fly back and get them.
Well, let's just make sure that's part of our escape plan.
You saw another person? You could be like, hey, I saw a dude that kind of looked like Shay if Shay was 30 years older and balding, and he kind of looked like that guy in the picture. It's weird that Vela seems to have forgotten that, but okay.
Listen, we have to stick together. Let's put the past behind us and team up to stop this horrible business.
You want to team up with the captain of the ship that's been terrorizing your homeland?
Yes, if you're willing to team up with a girl you just met.
Who already lied to me once.
Well, yes. On accident.
Deal.
Hell yeah.
Can't stop us now. Okay, I'm going back to work on the plan.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Marikai from here.
Bella's awesome. Her attention to Bella's attention to what's going on for other people when she interacts with them, I really don't think should be understated. It's very clear that she listens and she knows how to weave her agenda and a common goal into a sense of camaraderie. And she does that through interaction. This is the importance of listening. So many people in strange situations like this get wrapped up in thinking that the only thing they can control is what they say. But you can also control how active your listening is. And do you look for certain patterns? Do you listen for what's important to people? Like, if you can do that and you can get a little bit of a story going on for people, it makes it a lot easier to make certain requests and to build that relationship with them because you've been actually paying attention to what matters to them. And throughout this entire game, Vela has done an incredible job at that. And I really commend her for that. And that's a skill that you learn and have to practice over time. So I think it does also say something about the context that she's been brought up in. and what she learned from people that she's interacted with prior to when we even met her in the game. She's also just...
Wait, should I have written that down?
Here's another thing about Vela that I want to point out, because something that I've seen in comments and in certain conceptualizations people have about Vela is that she is fearless. I don't think that's necessarily true. Oftentimes when we talk about people being fearless, what we're actually focusing on are their behaviors, which is where they take control, they drive interactions, they make decisions, they do all these things, but that doesn't mean there's an absence of fear. What it often means is that a person is in touch with that fear and has recognized that the way that they respond to the environment amidst that fear is going to make a huge difference for how they navigate it. So Vela was brought into a very strange situation where she has been presented with a whole host of information and objects and things that she's never been exposed to her entire life. And instead of focusing on how overwhelming that is and paying attention to how much anxiety would come along with that, she's acknowledged it as a strange situation, acknowledged anxiety, and said, I'm going to do what I can to learn more about this environment rather than react to a bunch of unknown things. That's really what we're saying when we say that a person is fearless. It's that they've learned how to respond to their fear in a situation, not that there's an absence of it. And so a lot of times people will think that in order to handle adversity well, they have to not experience fear. To an extent, you actually do yourself a disservice not to pay attention to your emotional experience, in this case fear, because then you don't know what you're working with. Vela knows exactly what she's working with, and she's responding to it in a way that I think is admirable and that a lot of us could really learn from.
Build a bomb, get it off the ship, and drive the ship out of here. No, I got it.
All right. Hi, traffic cone. What's up?
Thanks for busting us out of there, girl. What are you doing now? Warning people about that dangerous window? Good idea. We learned our lesson there, didn't we?
What if I wear this
There
suit?
you are. And so nice and clean, too. Man, I really put some sweet holes in this thing.
Nice.
Man, I really put some sweet holes in this thing.
She knows she's a badass. I love it. It's so cool.
I could wear them as a costume, but that would be creepy. And also, I'd probably sweat to death.
Oh man, what if she put that on and then walked in and said hi to Shay's mom? That would not be very nice. I'm your son. Let's go in the bedroom for a second. Just want to explore a little bit, see what the environment's got for us.
Looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort of force field.
Another example of force field. I don't know if that's the way that she would make sense of this. I don't know that Vela's ever seen a force field in her life. I think it would be more, if I was going to be really nitpicky of this, she could say something like, oh, this looks like the honeycombs that I've seen back in home. Like, that's weird. Why would a honeycomb be something that would show up here? They were really strong. Like, you could watch her inductive reasoning on this. I think that would add a really awesome level of nuance. The game is incredibly well written, but like, I'm just thinking about, like, if I was really thinking about how do you take this to the next level and make this like really immersive from her experience, don't automatically make her understand that this is a force field. We know what that is because we've been exposed to a whole bunch of like sci-fi stuff leading up to playing this game. But Vela hasn't, as far as we know. So it would be cool to see her do some inductive reasoning around this. Because in some ways, this place looks like beehives. That's just me being picky.
It's the last girl. The one that downed our vessel.
What about her?
She's significant to him somehow. He was willing to risk everything for her. Twice.
Do you think he found a specimen that could control the formation?
Yes. I don't even think we need the other specimens.
Render them all, just to be safe. And incinerate the waste material after you repair the ship, Marikai.
Render them? Oh my god.
I'd rather the Council not find out about how you almost managed to lose a collector in the Badlands.
Yes, sir. About the mother.
You know the rules, Marikai. She came into contact with an unpurified primitive. Who knows how many diseases she's carrying?
Yes, Thrushmaster. I'll initiate repairs and prepare the incinerator.
Hurry, Marikai. There is a quiver in my blood.
There's a quiver in my blood.
Looks like some sort of video game.
Hey, Marikai, what's up, buddy? Why didn't you seal the hatch? Look at him. Doing his little Marikai stuff.
That's the switch he used to unlock that door over there, back when he was fake trapped. I can't get to it while he's over there. Looks like some kind of chart. Can't get any closer while Cadaver Face is around though.
Cadaver face. Burn. Ooh. Got him. Okay. Well, I guess let's go back this way. Go in the red room first. Oh man, how you doing, Weaver?
Hi there. Ah!
Humiliation. Humiliation.
Excuse me?
Initializing. Hello, and thank you for considering the Space Weaver 6X for purchase. I have been programmed to be the most personable and accurate navigation system on the market. Just bring me a star chart, and I shall weave my yarns into a... Where are my yarns? What happened to my top spindle? Demo terminated. Service requested. Not safe.
Aw. Well, maybe we gotta fix it up.
Hell no.
I get the feeling something is supposed to go in this area here, but it's missing.
Probably a star chart.
I get the feeling something is supposed to go in this.
Let's go this way.
Looks like there's a bunch of debris in there.
Of course there
I
is.
can't get through.
Come on, Minotaur.
Alright. Well, let's go through the green door. Is Yellow awake yet? You are!
Hello?
Hey there. I knew you were faking it. Hey, I go to a more sensitive location than you two, so naturally I'm more sensitive to power surges. Uh-huh. You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you?
Way to tell me that after I go through
Hey.
the portal. Thank you.
My head's normal.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I've had a
But
big
at
head
least
this whole
I didn't
time.
make it any bigger this time. Oh, there was a dead moth on one of my lasers. It was messing the whole deal up.
Yikes!
Could have been worse. You could have ended up half girl, half moth.
Yikes!
Oh, the stories I could tell, honey.
We'll have to have a beer sometime and talk about that.
Caution, entering an area of strong Omicron.
Yikes! What the?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Must have been trying to warn me about falling ship parts.
When I hear Omicron, I think falling ship parts. That's for sure. Yep.
Huh. I wonder what that funny Man, that's pretty. Wonder what it is.
Oh, that's the fusion orb. It powers the ship's defenses.
Thanks, Fork.
Is it dangerous?
Not as long as it's on ice.
And if it heats up?
Omicron fission event.
Ooh, that sounds like an explosion.
Big one. Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing. I just like to keep track of where all the explosives are. Hey, this thing is neat. Oh, and hot. Hot, hot!
Attention! Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Can't take that trinket, I guess. I don't want to melt my fake Shay. I could wear him as a costume, but that would be creepy. And also, I'd probably sweat to death.
Okay, chat. So we gotta find something that's gonna allow me to...
It would fit in this helmet, but without that cooling stand, I'll bet it would overheat fast.
Alright, so we need something that's gonna cool that. Which means we gotta...
That kind of tickled.
Okay. So now we know what we're looking for here.
Hey there.
Oh, you want to go back to the Nexus?
Yeah, I do.
Here goes nothing.
I'm not really sure what you mean by that question, Sean.
Fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway?
Me!
Close
I
your
do.
eyes and don't look down. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
My pleasure.
Warning. Objects placed into this trash chute will be jettisoned from the ship. Jettisoned off the ship, you say? Very interesting.
It's almost like we could put that fusion orb in there. Alright. Oh, what's the matter, guys?
What's everybody crying about?
Our young hero is missing!
Oh.
He saved us so many times! I'm so missing But it was really no big deal.
It's kind of adorable. But it's a good time for us to talk a little bit about parenting and how do you scaffold a sense of agency in times of adversity amongst people who are generally reliant upon a particular leader. There are ways to mitigate the effect of losing your rock, so to speak, within children, which is kind of how I conceptualize these little yarn buddies. It was reinforced for these yarn buddies that the only way that they could ever get out of adversity is if Shay saves them. I'm going to do a one-to-one comparison here with parent-child relationships because there are some parents that facilitate a dynamic with their children where they bail their children out of adversity constantly. And what you passively reinforce as a parent when you do that for your child is that parent needs to be present in order for adversity to go away. The child never learns how to navigate and problem solve their own issues because they are consistently bailed out of it. So though it comes from a good place to ensure that you are always trying to make sure that your kids don't experience discomfort and adversity, you actually have to let them figure things out sometimes. You actually have to let kids sit in adversity and learn how to problem solve their way through it, where ostensibly any of these yarn buddies could do the same thing that Shay did to get them out of the situation. You have to facilitate autonomy with folks who are subordinate. This is also the same dynamic as a manager who does all the work for their subordinates and then gets angry when their subordinates don't seem to know how to do their job. You have to give people the space to do their job. You can teach them how to do things. You can teach people how to problem solve. But if you consistently bail people out of adversity and prevent people from solving their own problems because you step in, whether out of a sense of your own role or a sense of your own anxiety, you actually stifle growth of the group as a whole. And so now these yarn buddies are in a position on this train where they're freaking out and panicking because Shay's not around because they never learned how to solve their own problems. These are the types of reinforcement mechanisms that aren't always overt to us, but are deeply important to understand when trying to figure out how to facilitate agency and problem solving amongst people around us.
Why do you need saving? Are you in trouble?
We're on a runaway train. Can't you tell?
This train doesn't look like it's running anywhere.
It will be! As soon as the young hero gets here.
Now, if you're watching this and you just thought to yourself, Dr. Mick, that's what the train ride is designed for Shay. I know. The point of these playthroughs is to educate people and translate this to real life. So before you jump into my comments and say that's what they're designed to do, I know that.
Why don't you just get off the train?
If we do that, how will the young hero save us? Please, think about these solutions before you present them. We are in a serious situation.
If you need help, I can help you.
No one but the young hero can save us. He is the only one.
Well, I'll go see if I can find your young hero.
Hurry, please.
Yes, I have, Dio.
Hi. Is there a problem here?
Yes, this train is about to go out of control, and our young hero is nowhere in sight. I blame myself.
Why do you blame yourself?
I banned the young hero for life after a reckless stunt he pulled in the course of a rescue. But now I realize he was just trying to teach us a valuable lesson about safety.
When things happen that are beyond people's control, and they don't have a bunch of information to put together what happened, to build a story, if people aren't careful, what they will do is what many people do, which is over-personalize the situation and inductively consider that it must have been something they did. When the answer, more than likely, is that it wasn't you. So this train conductor saying, I blame myself, is a wholly useless conceptualization to have about this. It is his search for a clear answer that feels within his grasp and feels influenceable. But all that actually does is contribute to probably some level of self-loathing that doesn't do anything for the conductor and doesn't help the situation at all. It makes it about him instead of about Shay. right? Like, we can be curious about the role that we had in something happening. We can be curious about how much influence we had about it. But when people over-personalize events that don't have anything to do with them, all it does is create a bunch of problems. And oftentimes it will leave the victim of whatever it is that happened in a position where they have to take care of you for something that's not even related, instead of everybody attending to the situation at hand. So be mindful if the way that you fill gaps in things you're not sure about is to over-personalize it and assume it's on you. It's okay to look for your own accountability, but to immediately go there and assume all accountability, not great.
Well, stay safe.
Find the young hero. Only he can keep us safe.
Yeah.
That's not what I want.
Hi. Is there a problem here?
Yes, this...
If this train is about to go out of control, shouldn't everybody get off of it?
No, it won't go out of control until the moment the young hero arrives.
If the train isn't a runaway until your hero arrives, and your hero is missing, then what's the problem?
If the young hero never arrives, then we have no purpose.
Why do we exist? Do we even exist?
You see, it's unsafe from a philosophical point of view.
Can I help?
Sorry, but only the young hero can save us.
That's pretty awful. That is pretty awful. The system has essentially told these people that their existence only matters relative to the existence of somebody else. Oi, oi, oi. This is kind of the ultimate form of control, by the way. If a person in position of power knows how to wield this effectively, you can get massive amounts of people to assume that their identity is directly tied to you. And you can manipulate people into doing all sorts of not so great stuff in the name of that identity because they have downloaded it into that relativity. This is a system that has not facilitated autonomy amongst its constituents. It has not allowed the hexagons or the conductor or the yarn people or whatever to build their own sense of identity and to look at their own values as individuals. It's okay that they exist within a system. I think it's important to borrow certain things from the system. I mean, we learn things from the environment and the context we're in. I'm not trying to suggest that that's a bad thing. But when you facilitate an air of your existence only matters relative to this thing or to me, and you can get people who are in positions of vulnerability who don't have that strong sense of self-worth or self-image, now you're talking about manipulating the masses in a way that can be pretty evil at times. And it's very hard to watch people lose their identity to an ideal or to a certain person because maybe they have been taught that that's what they're supposed to do. Scary stuff.
Can I ride the train?
Didn't I just tell you it's a runaway? Also, no. We can't do anything without the young hero.
Who is the young hero?
The Lone Ranger of Bridge Danger! The Big Bopper of Train Stoppers! The Young Master of Rail Disaster! Prevention!
His name is Shay, and his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Are you sure I can't help? How do you know I'm not the young hero?
The young hero has a face that shows no fear. Also, he wears periwinkle loungewear.
Well, stay safe.
Find the young hero. Only he can keep us safe.
Yeah.
I am going to pretend that this is a human interaction for the purposes of what I am about to describe. Vela, by asking some of these logistical questions and poking, is creating dissonance for the conductor. And dissonance is experienced as anxiety in humans. When people are presented with that dissonance and anxiety, they will often default back to what they've been told by certain influential figures, power figures, or idealized figures. And that's exactly what's happening here. The train conductor is not really thinking for himself. He is giving a regurgitated response that has been told to him over and over and over and over again. He's pulling from a sense of purpose that was created for him. And Vela's face here is a perfect example of how frustrating that can be to come up against. Because when she's asking these questions that engage critical thought, she is asking this person to reach into their own sense of autonomy relative to those messages that have been injected into him. And he's defaulting to those easy messages. Who knows why? Could be out of fear, could be out of uncertainty, could be out of confusion, could be out of convenience. But this is a real phenomenon that happens a lot, where when you have certain groups of people or a person that is heavily susceptible to certain messaging that is consistent and clear and concise and appeals to certain emotions like fear, that when you try to get that person to think critically about what it is that they've consumed or been told, it makes them anxious because they don't know what to leverage or to pull from. And that will often create what's called the backfire effect, where that person will actually pigeonhole themselves further into what they've already been told rather than come out and try to think critically about what's going on and find some common ground or problem solve. And I'm guessing that many of you may understand a bit of what I'm alluding to in that message when I say it. It's almost as if I put my Shay costume on.
Would make him look. I could wear him as a costume, but that would be creepy. And also, I'd probably sweat to death.
What if I showed up?
That could work, but not while he's so flat.
Oh, so I need to figure out a way to blow up the doll. There's air in the airlock. See if I can hook the pipes up to the suit.
Doesn't seem to be any way back up there, but you know, that's okay. I like having my feet on the ground.
Alright, never mind. Well, let's go check the other rooms then and see what we can use to blow up the Shay doll. Let's go in the sad room.
Yikes. Well, that room is gone.
Oh my god.
Looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort of force field.
I hope the yarn buddies that were in there are okay.
Ice cream. Did not see that.
Hey, look at that! It's a little spigot that I can fill up the suit with.
Hey, you guys look like you got caught in some sort of ice cream avalanche.
No, we're trying to cryogenically freeze ourselves. Some messed up junk has been going down around here, and we'd rather just sleep through it.
Oh, I see. Mind if I have a look around?
Knock yourself out. Just don't thaw us out until things settle down, okay?
We just want to sleep it off. We just, yep.
I wonder if this whipped cream could make my blow-up boy more lifelike. Well, maybe lifelike is too strong a word, but definitely less flat, and the whipped cream doesn't leak out as fast as air.
It actually patches leaks. Mr. Volta stumbled on the formula while developing his hole patch. You know, you can repair a flat tire with that stuff.
With the whole Flex Seal family of products.
Is this stuff for real?
Tim Schafer invented Flex Seal before it was a thing. Calling it here. Tim, I hope you get royalties for that, buddy.
Look who's here.
It's our young hero. He has returned.
Yay! I mean, oh yeah! We're all going to die!
Look at her face.
Okay, so what does the young hero usually do in this situation?
We never know! No one can predict the actions of a young hero!
Great.
He did it! The young hero saved us again! Yay!
But he didn't do anything.
Trust us. That is a big improvement for us. We should celebrate! Let's do the wave!
What's the wave?
A celebration when you put your hands right up in the air! Forget it. Moment's gone.
Thanks for keeping it safe.
Huh.
Did someone say runaway train?
Yay! We're all gonna die! So scared! Won't somebody help us?
Yeah, how do I... He literally tied the tongue down? Yeah, nice. Can't be doing that shit again. No autonomous thought aboard this ship.
Yeah, let's do the wave.
Oh my god.
Well, that does it. We're definitely getting shut down for good this time.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do now?
At least you guys can work on another mission. I'm a train conductor. I only do trains.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, at least the string seems happy. Oh my god. I regret nothing. Oh my god. I love it. Oh my god, that was crazy. Alright. Wasn't expecting that at all. The happiest Thanos snap ever, yes.
Hey, do these whipped cream guns come off?
Not since somebody used one to blast themselves into an unauthorized area. One guy takes it too far, and we all get punished. Not fair.
I think it's already tied down pretty securely.
I fill my bowl?
I don't think a big bowl of room temperature whipped cream will really help me much. Maybe I could cut this whipped cream gun free.
Don't even try to cut that nanofiber yarn. Yeah, it's the same stuff we're made of, and we're hard as nails.
Unless you run into a tree.
You gotta let me cut it now.
Bad tool for capturing whipped cream.
Alright. Maybe... Let's see. Okay, so I mean, I'm struggling to... No. Oh, I can give the string to the Weaver.
you need some yarn?
Yarn? Did someone ask if I need yarn? Why, yes, I do. Thank you.
It's a little messed up. We're about to take a sentient yarn being, and just be like, here you go, Weaver. Just take this body and just weave it to your heart's desire. Like, this is like organic material we're giving this thing.
What is that tangled mess? It looks like it was coughed up by a giant cat. The Space Weaver prefers well-wound spools of yarn, ideally served upon a fresh spindle to replace his own. Service on this ship has really gone down. Not safe.
Okay, so I have to spindle that somehow.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there. The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only when we're in range and I have a... They probably meant tacos till Tuesday.
Sure.
Good job keeping people away from that dangerous window. Keep it up. Hey, there was a malfunction with one of the knit creatures on the train.
What? Did one unravel? You know what we call that here.
No.
Tuesday.
Well, could you, like, weave it together for me?
Hey, there was a...
I really thought maybe she'd be able to help us out here. What would I... Nothing here. I don't want to go down into the vent because I don't think there's anything I can do with Malachi down there. No, no! Velvet, no! Nope. Leave.
I don't need a wig.
Maybe you could fix it?
I don't want to distract it from its duties.
Okay. Go up here again. Let's see if there's anything up here that we could use.
Seriously, who do they think they're fooling with this baby stuff?
Need the yarn on a spindle. Doesn't look like...
I might need it. I don't want to throw it off the ship. Hey there.
Back to the exits?
Let's see if we can... I mean, where my head's at with this right now is... Can I wrap this thing in the string? Will that insulate it?
Hi. Did someone say they wanted to check out the fusion orb containment facility?
That's me. That's me. I want that.
And don't look down.
That's what I want.
Thanks for choosing teleportation.
Here.
Even if I could knit a little pouch to hold it in, it would just catch fire.
Interesting.
Hey, this thing is neat.
pot.
I don't need to pry it loose. I don't need to pry it loose.
Interesting. Okay. Nothing really in this area that I can mess with. The only area we haven't gone in is the red room.
Hey there.
So let's go into the red room. Let's see if there's anything maybe new in there or something that we can
Make
use
sure
to
to give
stream.
me a 5-star review, okay?
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room.
Yes, thank you.
Let's see if this works. Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Through here. Malachi's room.
This door is locked. I wonder what they keep in here. I'm not going through that. Wolf Creep will see me. Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. Hey, this window is clear now. I wonder... Ah!
Hey, it's the non-maiden.
It's Bella. My name is Bella.
Oh, shit!
Yes, she's from my town.
The one that sprayed me with water? What's she doing out there?
More importantly, can she get us some food?
I'm going to get you out of there.
How? This monster's made of metal.
I'm working on it. Are the other maidens in there?
Oh yeah, Drusilla's here, and your other sugar bunting friends.
Hey!
And some lovely girls from Mariloft with the most amazing featherwork. It is nice.
What happened to you after you were taken?
That gross tentacle dropped us into some sort of tube, and it just dumped us here.
Bella, this monster is some sort of robot.
It's a spaceship. Or at least it pretends to be.
What?
Long story. Tell you after. Magchathra, the Maiden's Feast. It was all a big scam.
Oh, you must be one of the maidens from Obvious Town.
Warn us.
She did, now that I think about it. We just weren't listening.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find a way to get you out of there, okay?
Hurry, Bella! So hungry!
Or at least get you some food. This pile of yarn won't do much good
so...
there. I'm gonna find a way to get...
Okay, so we're gonna need to go to the kitchen. Oh, actually, so I wonder if I go to the kitchen, if I take control, if there's a way for me to get the food bot to show up.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. They know what robots are, apparently. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so I gotta put the helmet on. See what happens. Spill some stuff on the ground. Kitchen. Go.
Cheer up!
No!
That's the spirit. Cheer up!
Okay. So if there's nothing there to pick that up.
Someone should really fix that.
I think I need to make that bot move all the way back over. There's not really anything for me to do.
Hey, I think we need a safety light over here.
Yeah, I think that part of this game is over. I don't know why it would make me have to retread my steps there. What else is there? There's gotta be... I either need something... Let's see what she says.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
You've met that wolf before? Marikai?
Yes, he's the security officer for the Laruna Elder Council. And a high-ranking member of the Thrush.
What's the Thrush?
The dominant political party of Laruna. They think of themselves as more than that, though. To them, they are a special, privileged race of people, obliged to lead the rest of us.
What's Operation Dandelion?
I thought it was my family and me, searching the galaxy for a new home. But apparently that was only Phase 1. Phase 2 seems to be something more sinister.
I'll say.
Can I ask, why did you choose to go on this crazy mission?
It wasn't an easy choice. But they said Laruna was dying, and volunteers were needed. Thousands applied, but we were chosen. We felt special. And they filled us up with all this nonsense about it being a noble sacrifice.
Yep.
Yeah, that kind of thing can be pretty convincing.
Sure can. That's the power of controlling messaging, man. Like, when you don't have any kind of representation at your level and the only information you're getting is coming from people that you perceive to be more powerful and to have more influence, and they spin it in a way that it seems like it's in your own self-interest, and they provide enough resources to go along with it, you'll follow. All of us are susceptible to this. It's really easy when you play games like this or you watch movies to think to yourself, oh, I wouldn't fall for that. Yes, you would. You 100% would. You don't know what you don't know. That's one. I always talk about how, like, one of the hallmarks of intelligence is to know what you don't know, or to at least know that you don't know. If you are served a certain amount of information from certain sources that's very consistent and your survival is dependent on it, you'll forego intelligence and critical thought and go with the message, no matter how smart you think you are, because they control it. When you start getting conflicting messages from the ground or from other sources, that's when people make more informed decisions about what's going on. But that's what's so scary about about having influential arms of media relative to certain governmental systems. So many people think that they wouldn't have been a Nazi if they lived back during the time that Nazis came to power. And you would be very surprised, because they controlled all of the information and propaganda. Propaganda is scary because it works. Humans like answers for uncertainty. They like to feel important. They like to have purpose. They like to know that they have power, even if it means over other groups. So the Thrush using all of the tools of their disposal in the position of power that they're in to get people to do their bidding in a way that they think is in their own self-interest when it really isn't is not uncommon to things that happen today. And we're all susceptible to it. Half the battle is knowing that. And nobody wants to feel like the bad guy either, so you got to spin stories so that people think that what they're doing is for the greater good, even when it isn't.
Okay. Any ideas yet?
No.
Want to hear how the plan is coming along?
Okay.
I still need to make a bomb. And I still need to find a way to get it off the ship. And I still hadn't figured out a way to drive the ship out of here. So I've got a lot of work to do.
As long as you have a plan.
Yeah, that was not very convincing, Vela.
Marakai,
Yes?
I gotta go.
Yes. Relax and enjoy.
I just wanted to waste your time. Hey, Marakai, what's up? Gotta go, bitch. Well, I'm sort of inclined. Oh, nope, wrong room. I'm sort of inclined to go back to the ice cream room and see if there's a way for me to get more ice cream for them. I gotta be able to take this with me somehow.
Hey, do these whipped cream guns come off?
Not since somebody used...
I don't know, because I can't use the knife.
Maybe I could cut this. I don't think a big bowl of room temperature whipped cream will really help me much. I think it's already tied down pretty securely. Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, I can go up here. Whoa!
Okay, now I'm cold.
Don't forget about Sticky!
If nothing else, they'll keep my feet warm in here. If my friends in Mariloft could see me now. Hey, could you give me some ice cream in my bowl?
That truck is self-serve. Yeah, and we don't want to do anything that might thaw out our muscles.
Okay.
Why, yes. I will have some ice cream. Thank you.
Hey! That was pretty smart. I do say so myself.
I'd eat some, but it smells like some sort of refrigerated nutritional paste, plus food coloring.
Alright. How do I get out of here? So we take the ice cream. I didn't realize we could climb that. That was not very obvious.
Oh, man. That whipped cream sludge ate my cloud shoes. Sorry, Carl.
Can I put some whipped cream on this ice cream?
That would just be too sweet.
You know what, Bella? You're right. That was too indulgent of me. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Yeah, better put this back to cover my tracks.
That's interesting that that moved like that. Oops, that's not the room I'm going to. need to go.
Howdy.
No, 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 no. We're going here.
Hi, Mel.
Back to close your eyes and don't look down. Please count fingers and toes before leaving.
Now we go. How about some ice cream, gals?
I don't want to chill that. I'm gonna find a way to get you. I don't want to chill that.
Oh, I gotta put the thing in the ice cream? Really? That's how we're doing this? Okay. Alright, I see.
Hey, Mel.
It's gonna melt the ice cream so fast. That just doesn't. That doesn't seem. I don't. Okay, whatever. We'll see.
Howdy.
Hi.
It's gonna burn the yarn up. There's no way that it's gonna survive an ice cream.
Thank you for traveling with us.
We're gonna put the fusion core into the ice cream.
Hey, I wonder if this cold bowl would keep that thing from overheating. Yeah, that works great.
Attention! Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Not until my super advanced ice cream melts, it won't. And when the ice cream finally melts, something tells me we'll have a nice little explosion.
Better
on
hurry
our
then.
hands. Speaking of, I should probably get this thing off the ship.
Oh, I'm holding a bomb. How about I sit here and monologue about it? Let's go, Vela. We're gonna use the trash chute.
Hey there.
Let's see if this works. Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Got it. Did you see the sleepy
Hi.
eyes on the
Who
core?
wants
Yeah.
to go to the starboard? Here goes nothing. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
That would be a great way to get it off the ship, I think. But it's locked tight.
Is it now?
He's a pain, but I don't want to throw him away. Yet.
Thanks. You'll need it, kid.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there.
Locked tight.
That would be a great way to get it off the ship, I think. But it's locked tight. Warning. Objects placed. I'm not going to throw her off the ship. It says banned for life. I don't see what the big deal is. I saved most of them.
We're MacGyvering a nuclear fusion bomb and expecting to survive the explosion. Correct. That's exactly what's happening. No need to panic. So I need... Okay, so I wonder... Whatever happened to that bot, though? That took stuff to the trash? I don't think that that's what I need to do here. Like, could I get the bot to take it to the trash and then dump it in? One wonder. Then this is blocked off. I don't understand the purpose of moving this. That's very confusing to me. Of like why that would be a thing that I would do.
I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. I don't want to blow up anything that close to me.
Go show it to Mom. Let's go see what Mom has to say about my bomb.
check out my bomb.
Is that our fusion orb? Do you know how dangerous that is?
What? Is it radioactive or something?
No. Well, we told Shay it was, so he would stop playing with it. But it is highly unstable at room temperature.
I guess that's why I packed it in ice.
Yes, but when that ice melts, it will probably...
Blow up? That's great. Don't worry. I'll dump it off the ship, way before that.
As long as you have a plan.
Threatening Malachi with it doesn't seem like a smart plan. Hold my bomb.
This bomb isn't for me. It's for the red hanger.
Did you see the cone? Look at the cone. Cone's like, holy shit, that's a bomb. Still haven't found. I want to check one thing. I don't think this is gonna be it, but I am curious to see. If I pull this, because it says like yarn all over it.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there.
Okay, so I can't like weave it around this thing to unwind it. You need to figure out how to unwind this yarn. Or get it on a spindle so that this thing's willing to take it.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there. I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. I don't want to cut that.
Only because you haven't tried.
I'm a doom.
So, and this is blocked.
Hey, do you need some...
These are like really clever puzzles. Like you really have to think your way through this. So how do I get garbage can to open? That's like here.
Hey, why can't I unlock this thing? Must be a different system or something. What a rip. Ooh, sparky. Someone should really fix that. Hey, why can't I unlock this thing? Must be a different system or something. What a rip.
It's really interesting.
Got a flashlight? Hey, why can't I unlock this thing? Must be a different system or something. What a rip.
Must be a different system.
Locked. Unlocked.
Like I'm legitimate, like racking my brain here. There's no way for me to get down into Malachi's room to unlock that door that way. bot that takes the food isn't available. There's literally nothing in here for me to influence. Oh, think, Ryan. Think. We'll use this moment of ponderance to say how much I appreciate y'all being here. If you're here live on Twitch, thanks so much for taking time out of your day to come hang out with me. I appreciate it. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching the VODs. It really means a lot to me.
Uh-oh. Made it pretty dark over.
Why can't I unlock this thing?
That's the switch he used to unlock that door over. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. I don't think stabbing his video game system will help. This pile of yarn won't do much good there.
There's debris in the
These big surveillance screens don't seem to be working.
Okay, so there's nothing for me to do down here. Nothing to go into the bed.
I don't want to fork that.
I hear you, Bella. God, it's amazing because it's like, it's one of those things where it's probably not too far off from like being relatively obvious. And I'm just sitting here like, can't go back up there.
No, this bomb is perfect the way it is. I don't want to cut that. This pile of yarn won't do much. I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. I don't want to fork that.
I lost my shoes, so I can't go back up there. Right.
Some people never learn.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, do these whip... I think it's already tied down pretty securely.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Looks like the windows have been... I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. No way am I touching that. I'd get electrocuted. I don't need a wig. This bomb isn't for me. It's for the red hanger.
Man, I really thought we were just gonna be able to walk over here and jettison it out. I can't unlock it.
The only thing this trigger is good for is firing Alex's death ray. And only when we're in range and I have a clear shot.
There's nothing I can do in here. It's got to be something. It's got to be something down in Malachi's dungeon then with the girls. Like, it's got to be.
Hey there.
Fingers crossed.
Brains are being teased.
Ciao.
It's really interesting because, like, it really doesn't seem like
Mel.
it should be this difficult.
Let's see if this works. Miss you already.
Okay.
I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. I'm gonna find a way to... Maybe I can unlock the door by... Uh-oh.
It was that
I
easy the
better
whole
get out of
time.
here.
See? Now he's gonna come in here.
What's going on in here? Ugh, looks like this door received some damage in the crash. Some exposed wires here probably set off that alarm. Better do some quick repairs.
There we go. God damn it.
That was
See?
close.
All I had to do was hit the control panel. So now we work our way
Mel.
around while he does the
Close your eyes
repairs.
and don't look down. Bye-bye.
Alright. We go this way. Or no. Well, actually, we probably could go through the door, I would imagine. Or no, there's debris there. So we need to go through Shay's bedroom. Here. Down the vent. Yeah, I was overcomplicating it. Instead of just trying to interact, I
Looks like some
tried
sort
to
of
use
video
items on
game.
it. Give me this.
Not my best wiring job, but it looks like it'll hold for a little while. At least until I can get the real repairs done. Now, where was I?
Oh shit! You dick! I guess I need to go through the door then. Son of a bitch, man. Through the portal room, through the elevator.
Hi, Mel.
Fingers crossed. Bye-bye.
Mr. Tibbs, that would be a good question for questions for Dr. Mick on Discord.
Cover your ears, girls. Time for my getaway.
Alright, let's go. All he does is repairs.
Hey, Mel.
Here goes nothing. Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Oh. Now the door to that room is... Oh, what the hell? This is blocked.
Looks like there's...
If it's timed. Or like...
Looks like some sort of video game. There, it's locked.
Ah. Really? Jeez.
It's a chart with stars on it.
That does it. I'm breaking that lock.
I just put the cart ahead of the horse. I went for the chart instead of hitting the lock button. Alright, to the Weaver room. Making progress now. Go downstairs. Star chart.
I think I should save the star chart for that navigator robot.
Right. Here you go.
Okay, I got a star chart. Let's get out of here.
Oh, excellent. Now we just need some yar, malfunction.
Hey, do you need some yarn?
Yarn? Did someone ask if I need yarn? Why, yes, I do. Thank you.
Oh, now you take it. Oh.
What is that tangled mess? It looks like it was coughed up by a giant cat. The Space Weaver prefers well-wound spools of yarn, ideally served upon a fresh spindle to replace his own. Service on. So sorry.
Ah! Where is the spindle?
Come on, Minotaur.
Jeez, man.
Humiliation. Humiliation. No, no,
Oh my god!
This pile of yarn won't do much good.
Can't
there.
use that little. I really thought that Mom was going to be the one that would wind it up because she sews so many things. That's what I'm confused about. Is like I like sincerely, I thought like you hand it to her.
Hey, there was a
You never see what she says.
Hey, there was a malfunction with one of the knit creatures on the train.
What? Did one unravel? You know what we call that here.
No.
Tuesday.
I don't need you to be a smartass. I need you to help me out.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there.
Oi! There's debris in there.
Made an error.
There's a bomb on the ship. We need to fly away from here.
Oh no! Quick, get me a star chart and some yarn.
But
I did, but your ass is being picky about the
I got a
yarn.
star chart. Let's get out of here.
Oh, excellent. Now we just need some yar. Malfunction. Greenwood Doom.
It's like right in front of me, isn't it? Like it's gotta be just like right in front of me.
I don't want to cut that. Seriously, who do they think they're? I don't want to cut that.
I'm pretty sure the guy that we ran into was Shay's dad.
Looks like the windows have been sealed with some sort of force field. This pile of yarn won't do much good there.
Oh, all right. What happens if I go? I'm gonna go back into his thing.
Hey there.
Maybe we'll talk to the girls and we'll see what happens because he fixed the wires. So maybe now that he repaired it.
Hi, Mel.
Fingers crossed. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
Rear. Okay, so he patched this up now.
Looks like he finally fixed it for good. I'm gonna find a way to get... This pile of yarn won't do much good there. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to cut that. I'm not going through that. Wolf Creek will see me. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. I don't want to cut that.
Dude. Holy crap. So he patched this up.
Looks like he finally fixed it for good. I'm gonna find a way to get you out of there, okay?
Hurry, Bella! So hungry!
Or at least get you some food. Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here. I don't want to blow up anything that close to me. I think I should save the star chart for that navigator robot.
Oh my lord. I don't think any of this is gonna do me any good.
I don't want to cut that. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. This pile of yarn won't do much good there.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Ben. Close your eyes. Ciao.
Howdy.
Hi.
Not yet, Skog.
Look down.
I can imagine if I was on YouTube, I'd probably be fast forwarding right now, trying to get to the point where I figure this out, but I don't want to admit defeat on this yet.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there. I don't want to cut that.
I see. My initial thought was the control panel. You put it on the little baby wheel, and you spin it.
Hey there.
Let's see this. Thanks for choosing teleportation.
I don't need to clean under my fingernails right now.
Yeah, good.
I don't want to cut that. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. This pile of yarn won't do much good there. Morning. It's later than you think.
But the game devs are like, yes, his brain is overheating. I think this is legitimately the longest I've ever taken on a puzzle on this channel. I just want to bug him just to be a dick.
Marakai.
Yes?
Goodbye.
I gotta go.
Yes. Relax and enjoy.
Ah.
This pile of yarn won't do much good there. Locked, unlocked. Locked. Unlocked. Stop. That's enough. Halt. Stop right there.
Wait. Did not realize there was a pause button on that.
Oh, whoops. I left that hanging out. Go back in, Yarn Arm.
There.
Sorry. I was going to clean that up. I promise. It seems to be made of yarn already. I'm not giving that thing my bomb.
Okay, so wait a second. The bomb needs to be given to the robot that cleans.
I think that's enough for right now.
Okay, so where did that robot go? That's the important thing. There it is. Now, I can block it in. Over here. Here we go. Here we go. Keep moving, Vela. Here we go.
There she goes, dumping the trash. Hey, hold it. If only I were a little faster.
Stuck. What? Why does it not get stuck? Wait a minute. Alright, let's try this again. See, I thought we would trap it in. Let's see. Pull this down.
More cereal, please. There she goes.
Go. Go. Okay. Go, 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 go.
Well, at least it slowed her down a little.
Oh.
Hey, hold that open for me, would ya? Ooh, I almost got her. Won't open. That trash robot shut it tight.
What? Dude. Okay, the only thing I can think of is if I close this off. All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to close that off to slow it up. We're going to go... through here.
Hey there.
Just remember, chat, don't backseat or spoil. I know it's tempting. I'm not watching chat right now, just in case. I don't know that this is going to be quicker, though, to take this. Because I was thinking, like, okay, maybe I take the portal and I meet the bot there.
More cereal, please. There she goes.
Okay. Let's see what happens if I do this. I think this is going to take longer, but we might have slowed it down.
You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you?
Ooh, here she comes.
Ah!
Ow. Hey! Nothing but dirty floor cereal for my troubles. Well, at least she left the chute open. Well, I was really looking forward to eating this ice cream.
Got it.
But it looks like that's not going to happen now. Bombs away! Holy smokes! I just dropped a bomb! I'd better get us out of here before that ice cream melts.
Yeah, and I don't have my shit on a spindle yet.
Hey there.
Probably should have figured that out. Deployed a weapon of mass destruction. Not good. Alright, I got cereal for the girls, but I don't know that that's going to get the door open. How does me having the cereal get the door open?
I don't think cereal would help there.
Yeah, see, this isn't over yet.
Looks like some sort of animal sleeps here. I don't think cereal would help there. I don't think cereal would help there.
So I have...
Hey, Mel.
Hey. Close your eyes and... chill.
Really not hungry.
So can we make the bot go somewhere else?
I don't want to make another mess until I make a really big mess, that is. I don't think it wants the cereal back.
Alright, let's go see what Mom says.
Any ideas yet?
No.
Want some cereal?
Oh, I'm not really hungry.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, let's see what happens now. So if I... in here... What happens if I switch to Taco Tuesday?
Stop right there. Stop.
Okay, so now we go over here.
It's empty, and I don't want to shake its hand. I don't think it wants the cereal back. It seems to be made of yarn already. Ew, I don't want a severed arm.
See it as a liberated arm.
That would be dangerous.
I do...
Good job keeping people away from that dangerous window. Keep it up.
Okay. So if I go... Something tells me I needed... Something tells me I'm not done with this room. Like, this spigot is driving me crazy.
I don't think cereal would help there.
Oh, man. It's just like as soon as you feel like you get some momentum, man, it takes you right back down.
Well, the bomb's away. I guess we should get away too.
Should, but what? What do I...
Hey, think you could twirl this mess of yarn up for me?
It's what I was born to do.
No way.
Bon appetit!
Much better. Hey there.
Back to the next. Here goes nothing. Ciao.
I didn't realize you could combine items. That was literally just on a whim. I was like, you know what? Kind of looks like spaghetti. Yeah, like what you said, Scott. Kind of looks like spaghetti. I'll try it.
Fork?
My name, it's Lorraine.
Lorraine? I need you to do something really important for me.
I've been waiting to hear those magic words all my life.
Space Weaver.
Hello, and thank you for considering.
Yes!
Don't forget, it's using organic material.
So, can we go somewhere now?
Absolutely. Somebody hand me a star chart, quick. My needles itch.
You've got it.
With pleasure. Weaving nav scarf. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational velocity.
Here we go.
Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged.
Nothing happened.
Affirmative. We were already located at the destination indicated by the star chart. Obviously a drill. I hope that I passed. Short, safe trips are best.
You kidding me?
This giant scarf reminds me of someone. I don't think cereal would help there. I think I need something with a little more finesse.
Hey, I got finesse. I can cut real thin like.
No cutting needed here. Sorry.
Oh man, come on.
Space Weaver, can you take us out of here?
Bring me a star chart, and the fabric of time and space shall be knit to serve your passage.
Mom!
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Want to hear how the plan is coming along?
Okay.
I made a bomb, and I found a way to get it off the ship. But I still hadn't figured out a way to drive the ship out of here. So we're super close.
As long as you have a plan.
It is Matt, yeah. What is Mom doing? Mom's sitting on her ass while I do all the work right now. That's what Mom's doing.
I don't think cereal would help there. Looks like some sort of video game. That's the switch he used to unlock that door over there, back when he was fake trapped. I can't get to it while he's over there. I don't think cereal
Have
would
some
help
cereal,
there.
Malachi.
I don't want to cut that.
Dude, I literally feel like I've done everything there is to do.
That wouldn't help. That's a bad way to eat. This cereal smells nutritious. I don't think cereal would help there.
Still can't get through that passage because of the debris. I don't know what happened to the sweeper pod, but I don't know that I even need the sweeper pod anymore. Why is there a kid portrait in the inventory? What do you mean?
I already stabbed him once.
Why does she get to have all the fun?
Looks like... It's like a giant scarf that somehow tells the ship where to go.
Oh, I could probably switch to Shay whenever I want. That's my guess, but I don't want to switch to him.
It's like a giant scarf that somehow tells the ship where to go. I don't think cereal would help there.
So I got food for the girls, but I have no way of giving it to them. I have to figure out if there's a way to unlock that door.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the jump room. Let's see if this works. Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Do you Shellmound girls still have the hooks on your costumes?
Yeah, but don't tell me to pick the lock. I've been trying for days.
Can I have a hook?
But then how would we get food? When the rats run past the door, this hook is the only thing I have to catch them.
Not that she's been able to catch one yet.
They're too fast.
Oh my god.
Hey, I've got some cereal here.
Yes, yes, yes! Drop it in front of the door. I'll grab it with my hook. Hurry, please!
Yeah, okay, but then I am gonna grab your hook.
Here's some cereal.
Oh, thank you, Vella.
Let me do it.
It's my hook. Leave it to me.
Grab it, Bella.
Got it.
Bella!
Is that all? More, Vella, please.
I found some more cereal.
I'm ready. Hey, what the heck?
Oh my god, look at the size of that rat.
What? Where? I can't see it.
It panicked when you hooked it and ran off. But it was as big as a cat.
I told you there were rats out there. Now what are we going to eat?
Here, I found some more cereal.
Thanks, Bella. Oh, if you close your eyes, you can almost pretend it's rat.
Shh, I'm having a hard enough time pretending this stuff is cereal.
Ew, so they want it to be a rat. Alright, so we got a hook now. Cool. Let's go back out. Oh my god.
Hey, Val. Here goes nothing. Ciao.
The hook is gonna go down here.
It's just blank knitting. Not sure what I could add to it.
It would be elementary. Weaving maps.
Yeah, good. Okay, that's what we need. Okay.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position.
I can only add new stitches. Big improvement.
Viscosity.
Just a quick fix. Slight alteration here.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nav deployed. Drive thread engaged.
Come on, baby, come on.
Leave error. Will I? Let's try that again.
I don't want to hook that. It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
That's where we already are.
Space Weaver.
Good eye preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters
Let
at
me just make
viscosity.
one small change
Spin
here.
rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Error.
How on earth?
Let's try that again. It would be preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave
I'm no
thrusters at
seamstress.
viscosity.
That works for me.
Spindle at rotational velocity.
Alright, I'm gonna take your word for it, Bella.
4, 3, 2, 1. Nanostar deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Weave error? Well, I know. Let's try that again. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity.
Just a quick fix.
Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the last one I'm gonna try, and then we're gonna look around.
Deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Weave error? Well, I know. Let's try that again.
I don't want to hook that. A good knife is handy to have around, even when it's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
Let's talk to Mom again. Let's see if Mom's got anything now that I have a hook. Maybe she can. Maybe she'll say something useful. Like we're so close.
Need a hook?
No, I have a nice crochet hook already, thanks. Now where did I leave that thing?
I think I should save the star chart for that navigator robot. Any ideas yet?
Oh, man. Like, I don't... There's no way that I'm supposed to brute force that. Like, there's gotta be... There's no way. There's absolutely no way that my entire goal there is to, like, just guess at random. But I don't know where else to go to look to see what the chart would be.
Not a problem. We've preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position.
Just a quick
Weave
fix.
thrusters at viscosity.
Nice gag.
Spindle at rotational velocity. Deploying nav scarf in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Weave error? Well, I know. Let's try that again.
I think I should save the star chart for that. It's the chart I stole from the big bald wolf.
That's what's entered right now into the chart. When I give that chart, all we do is go to the same place. So I have to make some sort of augmentation.
I don't know much about robots, but this one looks more like...
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position. Weave thrusters at viscosity. Spindle at rotational
Let me just
velocity.
make one small change
Deploying
here.
nav scarf in 5.
I'm no seamstress, but that works for me.
3. 2.
Just a quick fix.
1. Nav scarf deployed. Drive thread engaged. What? Weave error? Will I know? Let's try that again.
This would be nuts if I have to remember what I put in originally.
No way am I touching.
The only thing I could think of would be if I don't think I still have a star chart in Shay's inventory, though.
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay! You must still be in shock. Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Computer.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
What?
How did you shrink your head?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is, your mom is still inside the thing, and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Jeez. Oh, and I can't switch back to Vela. Okay. Whoa. So Shay literally just ran into his... What?
So... you're really...
Yes, I'm really trying to get back in here. I know it's on fire, but your mother's still inside.
No, dude. Ah! Wow. I think this is just a misfire in the sense that Shay's dad has all the information. He knows what's going on in terms of his relationship to his son. This is a mistake that parents make all the time. They assume that kids understand everything in the way that they do. They don't. Shay just learned his dad's not a bot. His dad's a real person that's been posing as a bot. This is earth-shattering information for him. Earth-shattering information that he has no context for to understand or put together in any kind of meaningful way. And his dad is like, oh yeah, I just got to get back inside this thing. Making this assumption probably that his son will understand or somehow put the pieces together, and he won't. Like, you have to walk him through this, Dad. You can't treat Shay as if he just understands everything you understand. It's a very egocentric way of looking at these things. Shay has literally been in a protective bubble for as long as you've known him, devoid of any of the context that you have. And you might be lost in not understanding all of it either, because it does seem like these people were duped. But at least take a second to connect with him, because otherwise, like, this is going to be a shit show, because Shay's not going to be a reliable person to figure things out. He's going to be so wrapped up in trying to figure out what the hell's going on relative to his entire existence. Like, the adult has to be the adult here. You have to control the situation as the adult. You can't expect that Shay's just going to catch up. That's ridiculous. But parents do this all the time. Well, Shay's not holding the star chart. I'm wondering if maybe we're just going to have to play as him for a little while and see what happens, and maybe everything will come together. But this is a pretty good stopping point. So if you've been watching this on YouTube, thanks for bearing with me as I try to solve all the puzzles. I have to really commend Double Fine on the intricacy of the puzzles here. Like, they are not overtly obvious, and for being a very simple point and click game, it really does make me have to think, and I appreciate that immensely. I don't normally get stuck on puzzles for as long as I've been stuck on this one, so really good stuff. But if you've enjoyed this, please make sure that you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment. If you ever want to watch me live, I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/DrMick. We'd love to have you in chat sometime while we do this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow all the links down in the description. There's a whole Broken Age channel in the Discord. If you want to join our Discord, there's also a lot of mental health resources there. I hope maybe something I said during this playthrough was meaningful for you, or if nothing else, it was just enjoyable to watch. I've loved playing this game a lot. So thanks so much for taking time out of your day, no matter how it is you're watching this, to watch it. If you're binging, I'll see you in part 6. If you're waiting for the next episode, hopefully we'll get it up soon. But I'll catch you on the next one.